Hello folks and welcome back to Stellaris. So the Nemesis DLC just came out, which is a very interesting both DLC and patch overall, because particularly with the patch because of the fact that it's supposed to change up the way pops work. So it's going to change the economy, how the balance feels there, and it's also going to change performance too, which the performance aspect I'm very interested in, particularly when we eventually get the next Fallen Republic patch, whenever that's going to be. But anyways, we are going to get started here with a different playthrough than I've really done before. I tested it out before the the 3.0 patch came out, and it seemed like it worked interestingly, but we'll see. So we are going to be playing the Intergalactic Revenue Service, the IRS. Reason for that, today is April 15th, which is the normal day that taxes are due. In this instance, they kind of changed it here in the US because of, the pandemic and all that, but it is what it is. So anyways, we are going to be playing with Ben Bernanke. I know, if you're actually well aware, Ben Bernanke has nothing to do with the IRS. He's a former Fed chair. But I was just randomly making this faction and decided to go with him as the faction head. We have the Jeff Empire. Their main goal is to turn the whole galaxy into Jeffs. So they are barbaric despoilers, so they will be capturing a whole bunch of people as they go out to spread the love of Jeff. Merrick the dwarf has I don't remember if I ever used him in one of my playthroughs, either on Twitch or on here. I don't think I'd used it on here. Maybe it was on Twitch, but so Merrick is back as a dwarf. And then for Omar, I have decided to create the Magnificent Anime Empire, particularly focused on a kind of tentacly plantoid species that are a hive mind. So, since Omar loves his, Soviet stuff, I figured the hive mind is the ultimate version of communism. So that's what I went with. Anyways, we are going to the playthrough here is going to be interesting because we're going to be playing as a hegemon. In many instances, this could be a bad idea because you're limited on the amount of space that you can get unless you kind of expand into where your allies are. But because we're playing as a trade league, as a corporate trade league, so I'm hoping that it's going to work out all right. We'll find out though. Let's see, galaxy shape, we're gonna go with large. 12 AI empires, the spiral galaxy shape. There'll be 3 advanced starts, 3 fallen empires, 2 marauder empires. Tech and tradition costs are all going to be the same. Crisis strength, the default put it to 1.25. Oh, you can change the... Okay, you can change the crisis type now. That's new. Difficulty... between Captain and Commodore, I'm going to go with Captain, just because the Hegemon playthrough may not be the best. We'll see. So mid-game and end-game starts are set there. AI aggressiveness. Wasn't it used to just be normal and high? Or was low an option? I don't quite remember. Empire placement, I don't think anything's changed there. Yeah, random clusters. Advanced neighbors, we'll just leave it be. I'm gonna leave the hyperlane gateways and wormholes all the same. Guaranteed habitable worlds is set to 2. Caravaneers, xenocompatibility, and I'm not gonna do Iron Man only because this is going to be a playthrough where, just in case, it would be nice to have backup saves. So let's get started here. I'm very eager to see
A
the
federation
economic
is nothing
changes.
without the free movement of goods and services.
Why do we have the oh wait, is that the hive mind? Or is that oh hell, advisor.
Our multidisciplinary
Oh, I guess that is the
customer
Slick Corporation.
satisfaction specialists are always
No,
just
that
a click away.
the hive mind is a male voice. I remember now. Okay. So anyways, we are starting in the Sol system. Alpha Centauri is taken by the Tribunal of Rikichi's Roost, and then Ralakith Mercantile Guilds. I think our focus is going to be to grab these two sectors, because then our little allies are going to expand out from here.
Incoming inquiry.
Establish embassy. This is new. We aim to establish an embassy on Sol 3 for the future of betterment of the Ralakith IRS diplomacy. Sure? And then I guess I should probably do it with these people? But they don't want to establish an embassy. They're suspicious. Why are they suspicious? You're part of our... They're harming relations. Why are you harming relations? Don't harm relations. Listen. Should I build a spy network here? And I'll just improve relations, I guess. They're being nice. Yeah, they're even improving our relations. What the hell? Alright, what research are we going to do here? So, we're going to play this a little bit tall, so we probably should focus on research. But we're also going to be doing, like, well... We're going to focus more on trade, I think, than necessarily energy credits, so we'll do research. Food from Starbase Constructions. They changed that a little bit, didn't they? Or was it always just food from farmers, and the food from Starbase Constructions is completely new? I think it is. Alright, research agreements. Gain a bonus when researching technologies discovered by the players. So I wonder if that, can we get more information on that over time? I'm not entirely sure. Oh well. Oh yeah, so we have like no information on their actual world. Interesting. So our intel is changing 1 per month to reach 70. And then the max there is 50. Is that just because of the lack of an embassy? Probably. This is weird because, I mean, I guess we have some information on them. Oh, and I should probably assign envoys. Yeah, the other 3 who aren't doing anything, I'll just assign them all in here. Now, as far as setting up branch offices, okay, looks like all of that should be relatively the same. I wonder if once we set up a branch office, if that's going to give us more information on them. Probably.
A system has been surveyed.
Alright, so... yeah, the industrial district is new. How's the population growth looking? 4.77? It's higher, the growth rate, but I want to say the growth progress end is different here. And it seems like there's less buildings available, or are there more buildings available? Maybe there's more buildings available. Slots can be unlocked by building city district or upgrading your planetary administration. Okay. Interesting. Because that's entirely new. Do I want to have a migration treaty with these guys? You know what? I'm gonna hold off. I like having my human pups. consumer goods are probably around what they normally are. If I was to build research labs, it still takes a base upkeep of 4. I think it provides a little bit more research than it did, though. So let's go ahead and build another one of those. One bad thing, Procyon and Woleus do not have any planets to gain, so that could be bad. If I focus on habitats, that could be alright, though.
Upscaling complete.
I mean, it won't be ideal. Because at the very least, you do want to have, you know, some extra worlds that you can go to. Okay, so our little Federation fleet is starting to form.
Incoming transmission.
They really, really want... Oh, don't tell me that. Shit! These guys are mercantile, which means that I can't set up a corporate place on them. Oh, well that's... Okay, we're gonna work to kind of squelch the size of those guys, even though they're being friendly. First contact protocols. Our recent encounter with alien lifeforms has reignited and made more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potential intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. While some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether alien minds bear ill intent towards us and that it would be unwise to let them know too much about us before it is necessary. A third, more radical group pushed for preemptive action against them. With the security of all taxmen at risk, we dare not hesitate to take whatever measures necessary to gain the upper hand. We'll greet them with open arms for now. I have plans for this playthrough, but we'll be open to it for now. Alright, let's do Entente coordination. Increase the amount that we're contributing to our little civilization here.
Complete.
Let's go grab Procyon before these guys, the Tribunal does. Yeah, the Tribunal, I'm fine with them expanding. The Ralakith, not so much. Since we've now seen that, use of alien ships humming through the ether has reached Sol 3. Oh, I was gonna say what? But we've already been in an alliance with them, so alright. We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Taxman system. They're showing up as not very friendly. So let's show first contact. Sign an envoy to learn more about the aliens. Okay, that's new. So we'll take one that was assigned to our
transmission.
Assigned to our Federation.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, build the research stations, because we'll need those. Let's go ahead and get a new scientist. And as quickly as possible, I want to get over and see if we can grab Sirius. It's gonna be close, pretty much. Alright, first contact event. Upon entering the Taxman, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids, Things quickly changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at great distance. Observation of these entities, preferably from a safe distance, is advised. Oh great, our governor's a substance abuser. They're heading to the Tazri system. They're not going to take Sirius yet, but...
Future market survey complete.
Alright, you also go to Sirius and survey it.
Incoming transmission.
Build the starbase, and hopefully by the time that starbase is built, we'll have the influence to take Sirius. Alright, the entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are spaceborne forms of life. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba, following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average IRS Corvette. Gain some influence, we can study the amoeba,
Contact.
and that's about it. Okay. We got a lot of stuff there. I'm a little concerned. Alright, we've made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Viriac system. For now, we have codenamed them Epsilon aliens, until we can find more about them. They possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. So do we have any inklings what these are? So these are going to be the mining drones. First contact, send Enrique.
Upscaling complete.
Go, move. We must grab this system before they do. I hope we'll be able to grab this system before they do.
A system
Alright.
has been surveyed.
We have discovered a new life form in Viriac, although calling it a life form may be incorrect. And I'm sorry if there's any barking in the background. There's a dog barking outside. It's like, oh god. Anyways, the entities appear to be fully automated, mechanical drones, built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it would be prudent to tread lightly. Alright, we can move to take this starbase. Let's go out over here. And you...
Incoming transmission.
I guess we'll send you out over here, I guess.
Upscaling complete.
Can we do an embassy yet? You're still suspicious. Get to being less suspicious, damn it. Alright, reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, their purpose is obvious enough: mining. But who it is that tasked them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that no shipment of minerals has been retrieved from this system in hundreds, if not thousands of years. They may be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Intergalactic Revenue Service.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Alright, I am going to come over to this place and establish a branch office before the other entity does. Now, I think I can do more corporate buildings than I used to. Branch offices are unlocked by upgrades to this planet's planetary administration, or the planet's owner taking the insider trading tradition. Okay. So I guess that is similar because, you know, eventually as your pops go up, you'll be able to upgrade the administration. It's just done a little differently. But I think this might make it more useful. I might have a corporate building capable of being done immediately. Like, say, once this world is done being colonized, I might have an opening for it. Okay, that could make this playthrough a little bit easier to do. Do I go with the minerals? Well, we do need food as well. So let's do the basic stuff. Fast food chain for, well, no, we should do the minerals first. That way we can build more once we have the minerals. Not too concerned with this, but we'll do the habitable world study, I guess. Gonna move out here because, again, I want to stop the spread of the Ralakith. What? Why are you insulting me? You're supposed to be part of my whole thing here, damn it.
Research actualized.
Alright, let's do powered exoskeletons, because that'll eventually get us
Inquiry.
access to, oh no, I was looking if this was closer. The powered exoskeletons will eventually get us to machines and all that. Alright, so I'm going to put these two fleets together. Now, the big thing here is trying to keep hold of all of this. Right now, we're all relatively similar, but as time goes on, it's going to change. Let's go ahead and do commercial zones.
A system has been surveyed.
Alright, which way should we go around here? It may not be much of a difference, but we'll go to that one first. Zeta aliens, and we found a gateway. Alright, let's send our little envoy. I'm guessing if this is a gateway.
Research actualized.
Well, it's a disabled gateway. Fusion reactor, improved deflectors. Let's go for that. Need 17 influence to get to Kerbal here. And stop them from spreading. No, don't, no, you bastard. You're gonna take it. I could try to take the Gaping Maw, although that's going to be such a waste. And you know what? Since aliens are here, screw it. We'll just go back.
A system has been surveyed.
So what did we get? Although we've been unable to discover much about the mysterious vessel and the Atmir system, the most convincing current hypothesis, based upon its behavior and the patterns that are still undecipherable signals we haven't intercepted, is that it belongs to a previously unknown spacefaring civilization. We are redoubling our efforts to translate their language so that communications can be established. So one thing that insight skill bonus. Okay, so the skill bonus is based on the country rather than anything related to the envoys. Well, that's kind of disappointing because I was hoping the envoys would take on a role kind of closer
Incoming
to
inquiry.
what characters were in Star Wars Rebellion. But I guess in this instance, they are closer to... they're still just basic envoys, and then the actual country itself determines how powerful they are. Our linguists are becoming increasingly frustrated at our failure to provide them with sufficient material to make progress on decoding the language used by the Zeta aliens. It seems these particular aliens are doing their utmost to prevent their signals from being heard by the wrong ears. Oh dear. Alright, let's upgrade our little Federation fleet. Hey, they finally became receptive.
Incoming inquiry.
Oh,
Ships upscaled.
I want to establish it, damn it. Alright, we finally got our embassy. We're cordial
Incoming
now.
inquiry.
And then let me guess. Oh, nope, it's these guys that want to do the migration again. Alright, first contact. Our attempts to learn more about the Zeta aliens have been in vain. While we were able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technologically advanced alien civilization, further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals. We've therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we've gleaned, our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communications if we can just acquire a greater sample size. So we know they are butterflies, and we know they're isolationists. Alright, I am thinking that I need to probably boost up my research, especially for this playthrough, because it looks like I am going to end up having to play tall. Now, why am I making more? 11, 9, 11. Why is it set to that now? I'm a little confused. Do we have anything in particular going that would do that? I don't believe we would do. And I don't think it's our species. Oh, unless maybe... Is it because we're doing that? I have no idea. I have no idea why now suddenly the research labs are producing more of everything except for society. I'm very confused. Oh well. As we began to pick up more and more visual images of the aliens known as the Zeta aliens, it was inevitable that these would eventually be leaked into the wider public. Their appearance has proven delightful to the IRS public, who are now impatient to make closer acquaintances with these aliens and get all of their nice tax money. Has Vite been, it has been established. Okay, so let's establish this branch office. We're not going to get much, but we do have our corporate building available. So yeah, this playthrough is going to be a little bit better versus how it was before. Research agreement with the tribunal. Oh, maybe it's because... Is it because of our research agreement?
Incoming transmission.
I don't know. I'm very confused. So we got a couple factions being founded. The Citizen Elites, Autocracy, Extra-National Authority, and then we have the pretty much the Technologist faction. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Zeta aliens have paid off, and we finally made a breakthrough. While a mastery of their language may not be complete, we've managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we know as the Athalid Concern on screen.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Alright, I speak for Chief Executive... Oh, no, not another... Oh, hell. It's another, whatchamacallit? Corporates. So let's see. We can increase their opinion of us. Do not interfere with our endeavors. Give them less spy network growth on us. Or respect our authority or else. And we can increase spy network growth on them. You know what? Respect our authority or else. Yeah, peaceful traders. They're xenophobes, but they're pacifist and authoritarian. So, let's build a spy network. Enrique, we're sending you. Spy network established. So, what are the benefits to doing an embassy? Increasing the effectiveness of friendly envoys and increasing intel targets of one another. Sure? Alright, folks, that's gonna be it for the first episode here. So it's definitely looking like this is going to be a tall playthrough. But so long as the Tribunal are able to grow decently, I think we'll be well. I don't want the Ralaketh to grow, and it doesn't look like they're going to. The Athalid concern, well, we're just gonna have to take over all of their stuff, because eventually that's going to be an issue. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.